Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForge reporting from the sideline. Battle in the Western Conference. The Sacramento crowd hoping to watch their Kings come out on top. And, of course, Game 1 of the season gives them their first real look at Phoenix. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Now Wells. Here's Blatch. Plays it up and banks it in. And when you look at these teams on paper, there's a clear talent discrepancy.
Yeah, but Kevin, games aren't won on paper. And if you're the underdogs, most people have already written you off. So you go out and play free with no pressure and use all of that public doubt as motivation.
Weber can't hit. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Back over to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Stolen by Brooks. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. To the paint. Sabonis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, once Sabonis gets near the hoop, he's so good at scoring the ball. Uses his body really well.
We know Dennis Schroeder is a great pro, Stan, but he might be even better playing internationally.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, and there's a few guys like that. We saw it with Dennis Schroeder, that when they're playing for their country, maybe it's the role they have or the confidence that their teammates and coaching staffs have in them at that level. But Dennis Schroeder takes over when he's playing for Germany.
And the dunk by Wells.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Weber. 6 on the shot clock. And Weber throws it down.
Well, he's very reliable at running an offense. Schroeder has a good feel for when to dish it.
Count it, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Suns leading by 7. Driving to the basket. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. And the Suns here with a different look.
Sun substitution.
Number with it, and Allen picks him up defensively.
Jalen Green.
Listen, Murray is not known for his ability to draw fouls, but that's an area where he's looking to improve.
Sacramento's shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Now here's Anthony to the inside, right side. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been oh, look at that.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the cup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Weber can't hit. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Phoenix. They lead by 11. To the middle, it's Allen on the wing. Right side a screen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter.
26.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Zach had been waiting for, and it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my craft in hand, and it's been working for me. Kevin, back to you.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Back to Jordan. A three for Jordan.
Smart pass by Anthony. He has that good sense for when he should look to dish.
Pass to Collins. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And Simmons slams it in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Jordan. Releases. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Collins. And stolen by Whiteside. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Puts it up from 7. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Right side a screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate his shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
Right side a screen. And here's Anthony for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Anthony's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix. Here's Simmons. And Whiteside sends it back. Here's Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Monk for 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Offensively, John Collins' game is tailor-made for the modern NBA.
Well, it sure is, Kevin, and I've always admired John Collins' efficiency. You know, I mean, he can make threes. He can create his own shot both in the post and off the dribble facing up and make mid-range jumpers. He's a great offensive rebounder. He's a lob threat. Really not much John Collins can't do at a very high level. He can slam it with the best of them. Collins with an all-star weekend-worthy dunk there.
DeRozan a screen. Wells grabs the miss.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Anthony. And it's Green, missing. The Kings trailed by 16. 1 for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, Monk is a zero hesitation three-point shooter. He's got all the confidence in the world.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so it's Phoenix sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And Phoenix has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Incredible, the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
Levine for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
A shot by Jordan, no good. The Kings trailed by 13. Murray outside. Weber a screen. Five on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Right side, Maxey. On the wing, Harris. Offline with his 3. Here's Sacramento. A 12-point game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of... That was unbelievable! Michael Jordan!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought in to helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Guys, back to you.
They're plenty talented. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Weber a screen. Lets a floater go. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Michael Jordan.
And that's now 20 points for Michael Jordan.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Nobody near Allen. Nets, the corner three. Allen's got 5 now.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, this is what Sabonis excels at, cleaning up the garbage on the offensive glass.
Here's Allen. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. He has 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
In the corner, Murray with it. Lets the 3 fly. Maxey grabs the miss. Allen with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And a wide open look for Jordan. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half. Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
This is the kind of selfless leader Maxey is. He knows how important it is to share the ball.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Pass to Sabonis. Inside. It's stolen by Allen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Michael Jordan getting it done for Phoenix. He totaled
68.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Simmons left side. Launches a 3. That shot misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one's good. Maxey.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
So, coach, in the last 26 years, only 3 Eastern Conference teams have been NBA Finals favorites. Anything need to change there?
You know, I really don't think so, Kevin. I'm not sure it matters to people. I mean, the NBA Finals, you're going to have 1 team from the East, 1 team from the West, and people are going to watch because you're down to the last series for a championship. I think it's a conversational point to talk about one conference dominating, but I don't think in a given year fans really care.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And here's Maxey outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. 1 for 3. That's collected by Blatch. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Wells grabs the miss. And so here's Phoenix here in the 4th quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Back them up. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, and they are living and
beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
And that one drops. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's tough to guard against. Maxey is just so quick off the ground with that pull-up.
And he dunks it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Stan, we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectory is not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Murray outside. Down low. Here's Weber. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That's where Murray's most effective. Not just scoring, but creating as well.
And good that time.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Michael Jordan.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Pass to Murray from deep. Rebound by the Suns. 43 seconds left in the game. Got that one up quick.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Now here's Wells. Weber pulls it in. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. Green taking his time here. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.